Hi Sagittarius, and welcome to your monthly tarot reading for the month of June. So as always, it's going to be a general reading for the whole sign of Sagittarius. So the best way to get a reading is always to get a personal reading, so that's going to be unique to you and what's going on in your life. So the link to order one of those is just underneath this video. But for now, let's see what the general energies are going on for you in this month. So just take whatever messages resonate with you, leave any which don't, because they'll be for another Sagittarius. You might also want to check out your moon sign and rising sign as well if there's something different, because there might be some messages for you in there. Okay, so first of all, the thing that I want to pick up on in your past is that you feel like you've changed something which is providing some stability at home, and it's causing you some confusion because you're kind of conflicted. You're like, I want this stability in some way, but actually it's something that I'm attached to which I know isn't good for me. Maybe it's causing you some like resistance internally, or it just doesn't align with your values or what you want from your life. But yeah, it's creating some stability in some way. So this could be a relationship behavior that's kind of keeping the peace, but actually you're not speaking your truth. Or in a more practical sense, this could be just having a job that you are not happy with, but it really does pay well and provide you that stability at home. And I also have this combo here, which is a similar message. So saying that kind of the wheel of your destiny has changed, and now you're starting to look at your career life differently. So maybe you were so set on this path because you really wanted to be rich, but actually you've realized that being rich makes you feel scarce in other areas of your life. Like it kind of creates this deficit in your soul, and actually you're looking for more fulfillment. And then also I have this here. So for some of you, this means that you're in a relationship with a very spiritual person or a spiritual teacher, or that you've accessed your own spirituality through your relationship in some way, or maybe you're the one who's made your partner more spiritual. But yeah, as a result, it's also making you really think about what you want from your life. Maybe you're seeing your partner being really fulfilled and really happy with what they do because they're kind of helping the world in some way, and it's making you feel even more kind of dissatisfied with what you're doing because you really want to have that fulfillment as well as just the practical stability. And yeah, the energies of your present are all saying you're doing very well financially, like you feel stable, secure, there's money coming in from some way. But the center of your reading, I have the World, I have the High Priestess, and the Ten of Pentacles. So saying that this phase of really focusing on making money and creating a solid foundation financially, like your intuition is getting louder and louder and louder, and for some of you it's really telling you that it's time to shut that door, time to move out of that phase and into a new phase which is more fulfilling basically, but feels a bit scarier, maybe a bit riskier. And yeah, there's some limiting beliefs which are stopping you from entering this new phase, this new cycle, of really following your heart when it comes to financial matters. So some of you are really scared to take that leap, to make that jump into something which feels more fulfilling, because you don't want to give up this stability. Whatever this stable situation is in your home life, you're a bit reluctant to leave it in some way. You're feeling reluctant to change something. And that's because you have some limiting beliefs around this, about being out on your own, about trying something new, what will happen, things like that. But I do feel like you're definitely being encouraged to go for it. So let's see what we have in your future. Okay, so the energy of your future is walking away. So you are going to be walking away from the situation that you're in right now, whether it's a place that you're living. This could even be like a friendship group, but I do feel like for a lot of you, this is a financial situation that you're in, or a career situation that you're in, that you're going to be walking away from in some sense. And it's because you have new motivation, like you feel really motivated and inspired to really move ahead with it. And for some of you, it is because you've found your purpose, and that's what you're driving towards in the future. It's like you see things differently now, and you really want to follow your calling and your purpose. And actually, that's where you find a sense of stability. So it's like for some of you, when you have been finding stability from just that really well-paid job, actually you're scared about taking the leap, but in the future you'll find a totally different sense of stability from your purpose, from doing that work which feels totally aligned with your soul. Because when you're doing that life purpose work, like the universe just caters to you in such unexpected ways. So you'll probably start finding that, and then you'll realize, actually, yeah, I'm more stable and secure than I ever was once I'm following my purpose and my calling, because the universe will always make sure of that once I'm doing the work that my soul is here to do. Then I have a King of Wands character, so this can literally mean a fire sign male. And there's change here, but it's with a Queen of Swords character, so I feel like this could be a change in relationship dynamic for some of you. So if you're in a relationship with a female who's very kind of career focused or ambitious, I feel like there's going to be some change in the power dynamic here. Maybe like she starts earning more than you or something like that, but there's some fast change here in the dynamic of a relationship. And as I said, this Queen of Swords character is someone who's very ambitious, kind of career focused, and there's a fast change. So maybe your partner's going to be working a lot more hours, or there's going to be some change in your relationship as a result of her kind of ambition and drive. Yeah, and you're definitely feeling ambitious in the future as well. So if you're feeling really confused about your situation, especially when it comes to kind of your career, and you're not knowing which way to go, and kind of what path you should take forward, because you want to have that stability and that security, like the message is definitely saying you find the most security of all once you're following your calling and your passion. So don't be afraid of letting go of that security blanket. If actually the security blanket is making you really unhappy and is actually keeping you trapped, rather than kind of keeping you safe and warm, like it's creating the illusion that you're just safe and warm, but actually it's trapping you and preventing you from really achieving your destiny. And I've just pulled the card Believe in Yourself, and like with these angel wings, it's like, just fly, just go. You have the power to succeed just like everyone else does. So yeah, that really echoes what I was literally just saying, that you have got the power to succeed if you're really feeling an inkling that there's something you should be progressing with. Health, that's interesting. Treat your body with nutrients and exercise. This is important for your overall well-being right now. So some of you need to start exercising, eating better. Maybe you've fallen into some really bad habits when it comes to your eating and exercise, and it's kind of a wake-up call to say, right, you need to pay attention to it. And career, so yeah, yours is a very career and money focused reading for a lot of you. Exciting energy surrounds your career right now. Expect miracles, which is just what I was saying, like the universe will provide for you miraculous new solutions once you're kind of working in line with your soul. I always trust my instincts. My sixth sense doesn't let me down. So yeah, follow your intuition and your instincts. And I release the need to be perfect. I am good enough. So yeah, just let go of that security blanket, those structures that keep you safe, but they're actually keeping you stuck. So have an incredible month of June ahead. Make sure you hit subscribe so that you know when your reading comes out for next month. As always, if you want a personal reading, do head to the link just under this video. But until next time, I hope you have an incredible month ahead, and I'll talk to you very soon.